experience I had gotten designing systems, working with equipment in the field, seeing how they operate, what issues you could run into in the field, and then taking that to the product side of, working with a team to advance the technology, develop new products to help address, pain points in the industry and, figure out what new solutions we could come up with to help make projects successful. But yeah, so at CPS, I did start as a business development engineer, working closely with our sales team, providing that technical support on the engineering side, moved into more of a applications engineer role. And in the past few years, I've been working with our leadership team on the product management side. A big part of my role is, working with our engineering team, our apps engineers, but also our customers and gathering feedback of, what works well, what, the challenges are and, what the best fit is for projects and working with our R&D and engineering team on, what solutions can we provide and what's the best fit for making our customer projects successful.
Thanks for that background. That is comprehensive. So let's talk a little bit about CPS too, because CPS is a huge global company with a wide footprint that spans every continent, probably, maybe except Antarctica. I don't know, you tell me. But you guys are really big in Americas too. And, I remember from the early 2010s when CPS made its entry into the US solar market with its inverters for mostly the CNI space. So maybe you can tell us a little bit about the company, how its most popular products are positioned in the US, and then we can dive into the innovative ways you guys go to market, create products and all that.
So CPS America, we are and have been focused on the US market. We are now expanding into the Canada and Latin America markets as well. But since, about 2010, CPS America has been focused on the United States and providing equipment, solar PV inverters for the US market specifically. Now, the parent company, the Chint Group, is a global company, multi-billion-dollar company that, works with projects globally. Whereas CPS America, we are really focused on the US market and now, Canada and Latin America as well.
And main products being inverters, are there other product lines beyond that in America or beyond in other markets? And then also like talking a little bit about the kinds of inverters. I remember you guys used to be, if I remember correctly, you were more like utility focused, but you went down market as well, or is there some positioning like that?
Yeah, I think it was the other way around. So we have mostly been in the CNI market. So that's been kind of our main focus is the commercial industrial solar PV market. And our main product has been our three-phase string inverters. So that product line for commercial projects. And for the commercial and industrial market segment, CPS has been the market leader, I think, for the past 7 out of the 8 years. For the past 7 or 8 years for the U.S.
Okay, wow, okay.
The U.S. market. So three-phase string inverters in the U.S., we've been a market leader there for the past 7 or 8 years. So that's been our main product line. Now, we have expanded for the past 3 or 4 years into the larger utility scale market. So, but focusing on string inverter technology. So bringing string inverters to utility scale projects. We launched a few years ago our 275 kilowatt inverter, and we're now offering our 350 kilowatt inverter, which is one of the largest, I guess, power ratings for string inverters, out there in the world. So yeah, so string inverter technology has been our main focus, and we've been, again, a market leader in commercial PV three-phase string, but we're now branching into utility scale as well as energy storage of bringing string inverter technology to energy storage projects as well. We have our new commercial energy storage systems, 125 kilowatt, 261 kilowatt hour